Today we had opening statements in the trial for the man accused of hitting and killing Trooper Christopher Gadd on I-5 in Marysville.
The prosecution telling the court that 33-year-old Raul Benitez-Santana was speeding and drinking and smoking throughout the day, but the defense is painting this as a tragic accident. Fox 13's Shira Matsuzawa is giving us a closer look.
These opening statements really set the scene for what the jury can expect to hear over the course of the trial. It's essentially a roadmap of what's to come, and we heard that from both sides today. More than a year after Washington State Trooper Christopher Gadd lost his life in this crash, Raul Benitez-Santana, the man charged in connection with his death, is now on trial.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Please be seated.
Investigators say on March 2nd in 2024, Trooper Gadd was on patrol when Benitez-Santana was under the influence and hit the trooper's car at more than 100 miles per hour.
At the last second or so, you can see that Gadd must have stomped on the brake because the brake lights light up on the patrol vehicle. But it's too late by that time, and there is a violent collision.
During opening statements Friday, the state says the damage was so catastrophic the car was unrecognizable.
The force of the impact killed Trooper Gadd almost instantly. It caused severe fractures to the back of his skull.
While Trooper Gadd died at the scene, the state says Benitez-Santana was uninjured, but his lawyers say he was questioned while hospitalized.
They hover over him. Raul, 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 trying to get him to answer these questions. And he does.
She says he admitted to speeding.
You'll see in the video that he slams on his brakes as soon as the trooper's vehicle becomes visible. And he swerves to the left to try to avoid it. But there's just not enough time.
But the defense says Benitez-Santana was not impaired at the time. And while blood samples were taken that night,
the crime lab made mistakes. Mistakes in the testing.
We are going to ask you to find the defendant guilty of vehicular homicide. There's two different ways you can do the crime, two different ways: by driving recklessly or by being under the influence, or both. And we're going to ask you to find that both apply to this case.
When you hear the evidence in this case, the facts from witnesses and the data, the science, you're going to see that the state's case does not hold up. That yes, this was a tragic accident, but it was not a crime.
In addition to today's opening statements, we also heard from a few witnesses. The trial is expected to last a few weeks. In Everett, Shira Matsuzawa, Fox 13 News.